A critique of political systems. Iqbal's insights extend beyond philosophy and poetry. He critically examined political systems that perpetuate injustice and oppression. He condemned Western ideologies, democracy, nationalism, communism, and fascism, as ultimately flawed when divorced from spiritual guidance. His poignant critique of these systems resonates today, as he articulates the dangers of narrow loyalties that can lead to division and conflict. In his New Year message delivered just months before his passing, Iqbal expressed deep concern for the state of humanity, denouncing the tyranny of imperialism and the facade of democracy that often masks oppression. He called for a return to the dignity and freedom of man, urging people to awaken from the slumber of subjugation and reclaim their agency. Dr. Allama Muhammad Iqbal, the philosopher, the poet, youth's mentor. Dr. Allama Muhammad Iqbal, often hailed as a visionary idealist, occupies a revered position in the hearts and minds of those who seek inspiration from his profound thoughts and poetic expressions. Addressing the annual session of the All India Muslim Conference in 1932, Iqbal described himself as a visionary idealist, a title that aptly encapsulates his aspirations for the creation of Pakistan, the Muslim Renaissance, and a new world order based on justice and equality. His philosophy goes beyond mere speculation. It intertwines with practical considerations that seek to uplift humanity. The unity of God, man, and the universe. At the core of Iqbal's philosophical thinking lies the concept of the interrelationship among God, man, and the universe. Iqbal believed that understanding this triad is essential for realizing the potential of humanity. He famously stated that, if heaven-hunting speculation does not make life on earth easy for man, it is good for nothing. This assertion reveals his conviction that philosophy must serve a practical purpose, improving the human condition. In his presidential address, Iqbal articulated the problem of ancient Indian thought as a quest to understand how the one can become many without losing its essence. He recognized that in contemporary times, the challenge is reversed. How can the many become one while preserving their pluralistic identities? This question remains pertinent today as we navigate a world marked by diversity and division. A vision for unity and brotherhood. Iqbal's vision was deeply rooted in the principles of Islam, which he believed could foster a dynamic and creative Muslim world. He dreamed of a society founded on liberty, fraternity, equality, and justice, where the unity of humanity transcends divisions of race, nationality, and language. He lamented the state of modern man, who, in the face of materialism, nationalism, and other oppressive ideologies, has lost touch with the spiritual essence of life. He articulated a dire need for a biological renewal, a reinvigoration of the human spirit to counteract the pervasive despair caused by an inhumane competition and the conflict of values. According to Iqbal, only by reconnecting with a profound sense of purpose can humanity rise above the challenges of contemporary civilization. The poet of humanity. Iqbal's poetry serves as a testament to his love for humanity and his deep empathy for human suffering. His lyrical expressions reveal a soul that prioritizes the spiritual over the material, often reflecting on the mysteries of existence. He poignantly noted that the understanding of one's true essence is vital for grasping the source of inspiration. In works like Payam-e-Mashriq, Iqbal emphasizes the necessity of self-discovery and the quest for truth, encouraging individuals to seek deeper meanings beyond the superficial. His recognition of the universality of human experience positions him as a poet who transcends barriers, advocating for a collective identity that unites all of humanity. Action and the human spirit. Iqbal was acutely aware of the complexities of modern existence, acknowledging that while advancements in science and technology have empowered humanity, they have also led to ethical dilemmas and spiritual crises. He emphasized the importance of action, deed over mere concept, as crucial for authentic existence. He argued that while flawed concepts can mislead understanding, it is the action that ultimately shapes reality and reflects the integrity of the human spirit. His discourse in Is Religion Possible? Underscores this principle, as he urges individuals to embody their beliefs through meaningful actions, thereby becoming agents of positive change in society. Iqbal's recognition of the duality within modern man, the radiant brain, and the dark heart, highlights the need for a harmonious balance between intellect and emotion. A critique of political systems. Iqbal's insights extend beyond philosophy and poetry. He critically examined political systems that perpetuate injustice and oppression. He condemned Western ideologies, democracy, nationalism, communism, and fascism, as ultimately flawed when divorced from spiritual guidance. His poignant critique of these systems resonates today, as he articulates the dangers of narrow loyalties that can lead to division and conflict. In his New Year message delivered just months before his passing, Iqbal expressed deep concern for the state of humanity, denouncing the tyranny of imperialism and the facade of democracy that often masks oppression. He called for a return to the dignity and freedom of man, urging people to awaken from the slumber of subjugation and reclaim their agency.